Solving climate change is going to be complicated. My name is John Kiper. I'm running for governor of New Hampshire. So here's the sticky wicket, if you will. It's an Australian term meaning difficult situation. Here's why this is a difficult situation. It's solving or even mitigating global climate change. We have built our entire world around petroleum products. You know, the majority of agriculture vehicles run off of fossil fuels. You know, the vehicles that transport our food, fossil fuels. And then, we have all these plastics that are based on fossil fuel, on petroleum product-based plastics that are the backbone of our entire food and medical industry. You know, everything comes in plastic. And those two things, microplastics and global warming, are really going to be a problem for the future. And what's happening right now is we are basically allowing these corporations to put the actual cost of their products. So when they sell a product like gasoline or plastic, single-use plastics, within that product's price, does not include cleaning up after that product. Do you get what I'm saying? So when the CO2, the carbon gets released in the atmosphere and that heats the atmosphere, the long-term effects of that gasoline purchase, the price is not included in the price. So they're able to profit off of that gasoline price, which is sort of set at the wrong point because we are, and our children are going to have to pay exponentially more for electrical bills, and food is going to become harder to grow because of a warming planet. And this is really the problem, that we're screwing our children, okay? Because we are sort of putting all of the cost of cleaning up the environment onto our children and our grandchildren. Not just microplastics, PFOAs, forever chemicals, and global warming itself. But this is the tricky part. Our entire food system, from the vehicles that, the tractors and the trucks that deliver the food, and then even, a lot of the nitrate-based fertilizers, petroleum-based, and then the plastic that the food's wrapped in, petroleum-based. We put an entire economy around the existence of petroleum and petroleum-based products. And it's going to be very, very hard and frankly difficult to fix that. However, here's the thing that you capitalists out there should realize. This is a massive money-making opportunity, okay? And if that's what, you're in this for, if you're just in it for money, all right, well, let me talk to the greed side of your brain. There's going to be a huge, there's already the boom in green energy. Obviously that's already happening. There's also going to be a boom in replacements for plastics. We're going to need to go back to wooden cutting boards, for instance, which right now are banned according to most municipal health codes. You can't use a wooden cutting board. But the plastic ones that we're using right now are leaching tons of microplastics into our food stream. All right, so there's going to be a whole industry born of getting PFOAs out of the water system and getting, replacing all these plastic water pipes and stuff that are leaching plastics, microplastics into our water, getting all those out. It's going to be a huge economic boom for the right corporations and the right, the right investments. So I think we should keep that in mind. This is a huge economic opportunity for people. And we just got to make sure that we are holding the corporations that created these problems accountable.